This is the series where I convert my 2004 GS500F into a naked bike. This is part 3 of this build series. Last episode I took off the front fairing, so if you're interested in that, then check out the previous episode. Let's get right into it. Okay, start by unscrewing the 2 screws that hold the headlight in place. Inside the headlight mount you will see a plastic clamp that holds the wiring to the headlight in place. There is probably a certain way of doing this the correct way, but I just cut it off and then moved on. Now unscrew the 2 bolts that are holding the headlight holder in place. I then remove the mud flap by removing the screws on the bottom of the mud flap. Convenient, right? When I tried to mount the fork mounts for the headlight, it turned out they were too small, so I had to modify them to fit my fork. I actually also had to modify them to fit the headlight, but I did not film that process, but you'll see they are bent and not straight. It was finally time to bring the Dremel out to customize the headlight so that it would actually fit with the fork mounts. I started out with a cutting blade and then moved on to a sanding tool after a bit for some finer adjustments. Then I drilled some holes in the headlight, working as mounting points for the fork mount. And then poof, the camera died, and now I'm done. I'm done mounting it basically. Which is basically a bolt-on, but you get it. Now just throw those blinkers up on the fork mount and connect them to the wires that were there before. Great, isn't it? Just bolting things on where they were supposed to be in the first place, huh? Now you're basically done, but if you want to make the bike look a little bit better, remove all the metal brackets that attach to the fairing, which you are not using at the moment. This is purely aesthetic, and if you don't want to do it, then sure, but I don't see any reason why you wouldn't. I also removed this one, but later on decided that I would keep it on just because it's holding the hose in place and I don't want it to get loose, so that's why I kept that. Also, now that I don't have any mirrors on the fairings no more, I bought bar end mirrors, so I thought, hey, they look cool, so why not use them? After using them though, they're not the most practical ones, but hey, they work. So thank you for watching. This has been my 3rd and probably last video on this conversion. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed. If you did, let me know.